Yo guys, Mike for Sim Racing 604. Welcome back to Automobilista 2. And if you notice a smile on my face, it is because of the car I am driving. This is the Lamborghini Murciélago R-GT, one of my all-time favorite sim racing cars. This was brought to us in Assetto Corsa by a third-party modder called Race Sim Studio as the Lanzo V12, and it quickly became one of my favorite cars in sim racing and has remained so for many years since. And the car it was based on, this Murciélago R-GT, has now been released as part of the Lamborghini Pack Part 2 for AMS2, and I could not be happier. This thing is absolutely sweet. I love every facet of this car. It wasn't the most successful race car ever, but what a machine. Calls back to a different era of GT racing, cars that you would really fall into the classic supercar category now if you saw them on the road, but in race trim, man, absolute ferocious machines. And again, calling back to a different era of GT racing. If you're sick of GT3s but want kind of similar performance and handling characteristics, well, get to know these GT1 cars. Actually, there's only technically one of these cars in this class. Reza has decided to put this in the GT1 2005 class, although we have 4 other GT1 cars, so I'm running a mixed field technically here, just based on the era of GT1, but no less enjoyable, frankly. So, as you can see, we're backed up behind a couple of RGTs here, and hopefully we'll get on with the racing very soon and try and catch up to some other cars. But what a machine. Absolutely love it in Assetto Corsa, and coming to love it here in AMS2. I've had a little bit of time to break the car in, get used to it. As I was setting up this video, I love it. I think they absolutely crushed this. They've also done some updates as part of version 1.6.8 of AMS2, and I feel more connected to this car than just about any other car in the game. Perhaps the Formula USA cars feel equally connected for me, but it's right up there with the best feeling cars in the title, frankly. So once we get more of these 2005 GT1s, I think this will be among the best classes you can drive in this title. And a little bit of a lock there, coming in late to the corner. Now up into 11th position. I think 1 through 10 are all directly in front of me. I hope you've guessed it by now, but we are at Silverstone, the 2001 layout of Silverstone, and the back end trying to get away from me there, but I managed to get it under control. If you're wondering about how the GT1s play together, I do find that they're pretty close. You can probably just make AI adjustments and get where you need to be in terms of balancing the cars. I do think the 2005 cars will fall slightly behind. I find that in a shootout down the straightaways here at Silverstone that I lose out to the likes of that McLaren in front of me. But yeah, tremendous machine. Beautiful looking car. That sound, that V12 sound is just wow. Absolutely stunning. And they added 6 liveries. This is one of 4 cars that came as part of this new Lamborghini DLC. So we have 2 road cars and 2 race cars. The other race car is the Diablo. What is it? The Diablo, like equivalent of Super Trofeo, I believe. Sorry, I'm blanking on the title there. But an exciting car in its own right, so I'll have to spend some time getting to know that car. But for now, I'm driving, again, one of my favorite cars in sim racing. I love the fact that Reza has brought this car in here. So happy, and so happy with what they produce too. This thing feels tremendous. Very confident in the corners, he says, just before spinning out. And yeah, I feel like I can get on throttle. I feel confident through the corners, knowing exactly what the car is doing. I don't know if they kind of changed their development process for cars here, but GT cars I've always felt were one of the weaker points of AMS2. I think they do classic cars in the kind of 1 to 200 classic race cars, that is, in the kind of 1 to 200 horsepower range, really well. And then what else do we have? Oh yeah, like the Formula USA cars, tremendous, any generation, but especially the older generation. They feel great. But the GT cars, I never connected with as much as a lot of other titles. But this particular GT1, this Lamborghini, I think is as good as any GT car I have driven in sim racing. I really feel that. It feels excellent. Whole lot of fun. You can see the McLaren taking off in a straight line. So that might be your clue to the balance of performance here with these GT1 standard and the GT1 2005 Lamborghini. We will see how we get on here through the remainder of the race, but hopefully I can find a way through the corners to make an overtake happen. Lost it there, but managed to get it back under control. I have taken some life out of the tires here by dint of late braking and slamming on the brakes, inducing a slide. You can see the front right tire there in the lower right corner of your screen. Took some life out of that one, but should be sufficient as long as I don't have too many more lockups to get me to the end of the race. Potential overtake opportunity here, I think. Not quite. Close. Yeah, just can't get on fast enough. These guys are killing me in a straight line. A little stab on the throttle while I downshift, by the way, seems to help settle the car. And could this be my overtake? I'm gonna try and take inside line here. No luck. Wonder if outside line will work here. Because outside soon becomes inside for the next right-hander. And the Nissan cutting me off. Wow, I just plowed the Nissan. He's gonna get that position back. I'm not sure how I managed to dig under that rear end, but I lifted him right up. That was interesting. And how much damage did we sustain? Doesn't look like any. So that's good. That Nissan, for some reason, the back end, it always looks like the front end. It always looks like somehow they bolted the wing onto the wrong part of the car, and he's been driving in reverse throughout the whole race. All right, this is probably bad news that McLaren's going to leave me behind. Only thing I can think is get wide here, try and hold the inside line. And that seems to be a successful tactic. Back on the power. So no shot of a win here, but I can at least, whoa, hopefully get, let's see, we're 10th position. I can get 1 or 2 overtakes done, I'm sure. That sound is just magical. And sound is another area where I think AMS2 struggles at times. They've got some excellent sounding cars, but some of them seem to have this strange timbre, I guess would be the right word, that seems to call back to the Project Cars 2 madness engine sounds. Trying not to plow the Nissan again. And snuck up the inside line. Alright, so the track is mine now. Let's see if we can set a PB here and get closer to the car in front. I can't even tell what type of car it is. Gotta be careful. Nissan right on my tail. Oh, he's right there. Come on, Mike. Hold on to it. Oh, I couldn't find my shift lever. I'm paying the price now. Look at them blow by me. But it'll be similar to the previous lap where I hold the inside line here. It should be able to maintain that position. You can see him in the virtual mirror at the top of the screen, what he's doing to me. And yeah, just a tremendous feeling car. Man, I love this. This could reignite my passion for AMS2. I've been waiting for a car just like this. Something to really sink my teeth into. I guess the Formula V Gen 2 was that to a degree, but it doesn't have the appeal of this car. Accidentally pressed the button on my wheel. Doesn't seem to have done anything, so that's good. I have been known in the past to accidentally press my pit limiter mid-race, and let me tell you, not a good tactic. There's a reason the pros don't do that. Alright, so I'm going to be close to a PB here. Question is, how big is the gap? It's 4 seconds to the car in front, a little bit more than 4. So let's see if we can take anything out of that. Not like this, I won't. Horrible corner for me. Missed my turn-in spot. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Push it a little too hard here. Need to remember my fundamentals, my braking points. Alright, so 5 seconds now the gap. And I'm on a personal best lap, so maybe this is bad news for the GT1 2005 class. Although, through this winding section here, I might be able to take some time out of the car in front. Or I can just enjoy driving this car. Boy, that back end really wants to get squirrely through that corner. I'm doing my best to fight it, doing my best to hold on. Come on, girl. Actually, I'm just thinking back on my comments earlier about the GT cars. There are a lot of GT cars that I do like in this game. Just, I think there are better classes in this title for sure. And what have we here? Did I accidentally add some immersion braking stock cars, which worked to help me tremendously? Oh man, how did you guys get the invite to this party? This is a no stock cars race. No homers, no stock cars, and a huge field of stock cars appear in the wild. Look at this. What have I done? What have I done? Alright, we should probably skip this part, I suppose, and rejoin once I've got these cars behind me. Alright, so I think I tucked the stock cars, whoops, back into their time machine, and we're back racing GT1s only. That was weird, and I apologize about that. But in case you're wondering, how do 2025 stock cars stack up speed-wise against GT1 cars from 20 years ago? Well, now you know. I know it's been weighing heavy on your mind. That's what I'm here for, folks. Educating the masses. Alright, what am I, 2 seconds back? Yeah, 2.5 seconds back. So I've got a good shot here of reducing this gap. Getting within striking distance in the next lap or two. We've got, what, 5 minutes to go. Whoa. Don't look at the clock, Mike. At least not when you're entering a corner. But yeah, absolutely tremendous cars. And I'm not talking about stock cars. Alright, so how far back are we now? 2-ish seconds. Should be striking distance shortly. Get on the power as quick as possible, but not too early on this long right-hander. Very difficult to navigate in this car. I could brake later there in this Lambo, that's for sure. Come on, girl. All right, we're right there. Oh, is this possible? Not quite. Come on, Mike. Push, push, push. All right, so this lap, I should have a good shot of an overtake here, or at an overtake rather. We're right on this guy's tail. Come on. Get that slipstream. Stay close. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, girl. Get around there. Yes. Good launch. No shot there, but I'm very close. Lovely, lovely flames shooting out of the back of that McLaren F1. Come on, buddy. Hit the brakes. Give me a shot on the outside. No, he's battling. This is a good battle here with the AI. Ooh. Around the outside. And again, around the outside. Might have a shot here. Trying to keep two tires rather, on the rubbered in part of this track. Okay, so he's right on my tail. He's going very wide here. I may have sacrificed inside line. Very late braking, very difficult entry into that corner. This is going to be tough right here. Who is going to back out? He beat me to it. Come on, Mike. Stay with him. Good battle here on the penultimate lap. Okay. Yes. This could be it. Solid. Solid move. So yeah, 15 seconds. So leader should be around past the finish line, right? It's close, but I think I will get one more lap after this. Oh, I had to lock up there. A little touch on the rear, nothing too serious. Please have one more lap. Please have one more lap. Please have one more lap. Okay, here we go, Mike. Let's get this done. Watch a stock car come and ruin the party now. Okay, quite far back here. This is not looking good. See the damage I've done to that front right tire. Whoops, no 7th gear, Mike. Tucking in nice and close here. It kind of got ugly for me last time, so I want to be mindful of my line. Oh, that was close. That's a lot of power to try and contain. Come on, Mike. You got this. Oh, get out of here. Brake checking me. Alright, that could be it. Unless there's a gap up the inside here. No, nothing doing. So he, as long as he gets away clean here, will get the coveted 8th position. I'll be relegated to 9th, but who cares? What a glorious machine this truly is. Wow. I love, love, love this Lambo. So this DLC pack with the 4 new Lambos is out now. You can drive this Murciélago R-GT for yourself. Highly recommended. Absolutely fantastic car. Really love driving it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.